Hello nail peeps and welcome back to Decorate Every Nail You Got. This is where nail things happen and I've got a new one for you today. So this, I don't know about this brand at all, but really all I did is I went to Amazon and I looked up gel paints because I wanted to see all these fun gel paints. So this is what's inside this box. And it came with 3 brushes, some detail brushes, and it came with all these fun colors. And I thought we should play with these a little bit. So let me get you guys in a little closer. I'll pull one of these out. We're coming in closer, coming in closer. I'm gonna pull one of these out and we're gonna kind of see what's inside. Okay, so I knew this was gonna happen. And this is kind of messy as I understand it, getting it off of here. So let me see, let me get a tool real quick. Just something to kind of lift it up. I have this thing where I don't like messes. So when I pull this stuff off, it's got to come all the way off. Yeah. Ooh, it's very strong. It smells very strong. I mean, I guess it's like having an open bottle of polish right here in your face. Okay, it's very thick, very gooey. Kind of like builder gel consistency. And those of you who know what this stuff is it builder gel? Is it gel polish? Is it a mix in between? I'm not really sure. So super thick. And let's get one of these out and start playing with it. I'm gonna open this guy up. I need to get a fake nail going so I can play with stuff. Okay, now from what I understand, this is gonna mess up my brushes too. So which brush do I not care about messing up right this moment? Oof, okay, so I probably should soak this in a little bit because it's very, what's the word? It's not moving, rigid. I'm just gonna get some alcohol. Okay, I need to back you up a little bit. So I got some alcohol. And I'm just gonna see if that softens up the brush. It's getting there. The brush just pressing and twirling. I think I'm supposed to wash them, but this will do. There, okay. Voila! Okay, let's dip in, see what we've got. Okay, first of all, am I at the bottom of the pot? I need to get another pot because I can't turn this one upside down. It looks like it goes all the way down, but I don't think it does, people. Because it looks like I'm already at the bottom of the pot right there. How many milligrams does it say this inside? 8 ounces, 8 milliliters. This is super thick. I wonder if you could do the spider stuff with this. You know how they do the spider? It's not quite. Wow, that's cool though. Let's get a fake nail and start playing a little bit. Okay, so I just grabbed some nails that I had already had from other projects I was playing with. This gel is super thick. You guys look at that. Like it takes a while to do what it's doing to move around. All right. Oh my gosh. I want to see if I can do the spider stuff first of all. Let's just grab one at the end. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh no, I hope you weren't out of focus for that whole thing. Let me do some more of it just so you can kind of see. So I just pulled it all the way up, pulled it down, dropped it, pulled it down. That's pretty cool, and look at how fine those lines are. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to brush a little bit on, see what happens. It's super thick. Whoa. Let me see if I can bring it in a little bit closer this time. Whoa, hey. There we go. Get this out of the way. You guys can see like it's super thick when you're putting it on. You can make it nice and thin though, a thin layer. It's a little difficult to work with. So I'm wondering, and it looks like it's maybe, like it doesn't look like it's leveling itself out maybe the way that I would want it to. This design is cool though. Okay, let's get one of the larger brushes. Anybody know how to clean off these brushes once you get them like this? Like my best idea is to just put it in here for now and maybe use some acetone or alcohol a little bit later. I'll start with alcohol and see if that doesn't do anything. Okay. That's pretty decently clean. And all I did was wipe it down. Okay, let's grab another. Let's just see what painting the whole nail is like. Because that's really what I've seen in this. Most of the stuff that's about these seems to be just painting the whole nail, not necessarily nail art. Yeah, this definitely doesn't go in that pot very far. Okay. It's difficult to work with, for sure. I guess, would most people apply this like they would gel? You know, where you beat it up and then, again, you can see my inexperience and my lack of knowledge, my ignorance here. I mean, if I wanted to just do gel polish, then a gel polish bottle would be much easier than this. It is kind of leveling itself out. I wonder how hard it is when it cures, because that's my next thing. I gotta cure it and see what happens. And it doesn't, I guess I could go back in, but it looks a little sheer in that area. I don't know if you can even see through it like I can. Yeah, there you can see it through it a little bit. So I'm gonna add a little bit more and we're gonna see what happens. Okay. I do like this chisel tip brush for painting it on, so you can move it around to get it where you want it. I've got a little bit of a mess up here. It's hard to work with. Okay, what else can I do? Let's try to just paint a portion of it. Let's say I wanted to do half of the nail. Or a tip. Let's try to do a French tip on this one. Seems to be doing okay. Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Excuse me, but it's not, it's just hard to work with. Like, look at that. Okay, this one's calmed down. You can see this one kind of pulled away a little bit right here. Okay, let me do a little bit more of the kind of spider looking. Let's just try to do some lines back and forth on either side. So start it. I need that big long stripe I had before, like that. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna cure this and we're gonna see what it looks like after it's been cured. Once again, I'm only going to use this to clean off my brush until I find a better way to do it. Oh my gosh, my brush just came. Oops, I don't even know my own strength, y'all. Okay, it looks better. Let's go ahead and cure this. Okay, I just pulled these out of the lamp and this is what we have. It looks like, oh, it's very sticky. That might even be good, like sticky enough for foils sticky. The design looks cool. It held its shape. These are neat. I do want to see, because it is a little bit transparent, I do want to see what it looks like with another one. I'm also going to have to probably glue this guy back together, and this is very sticky. So you guys, do you just leave it like that? How do you deal with that? I'm going to put another layer on this because I'm very curious about what it looks like. Do people use these for art, or do they use them as like gel polish? Because it doesn't seem like it's thick enough. I mean, it could be gel. But what I've seen is that they're just, on the internet, they're just brushing this on like a gel polish and not treating it like a gel, a colored gel. I don't know, you guys, someone in the comments, tell me what the heck I'm supposed to do with this stuff. I mean, I have some ideas and I'm gonna play with it in whatever way I want anyway, but you know, it might be good if I know what it's for. Okay. And I wouldn't say any of the brushes that came with it are a gel brush, you know, to apply gel product. Okay, that's not very even. My application, I guess, sucks. It is kind of evening itself out, which is great and very good. I still get some of that translucent color over here. I'm gonna give it a second before I cure it. And honestly, I think I'm gonna have to use it on my own nails to judge how strong it makes your nails. Like, is it more of a gel builder? Builder gel. A builder gel, oh my gosh. Is it more of a builder gel or is it more of a gel polish? It's definitely thick enough to be a gel builder. So kind of excited about it. Okay, now that it's kind of evened itself out a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and cure it one more time and then we'll have a look at it again. All right, let's have a look. Well, it's definitely more opaque now and it really leveled out pretty well. So as a polish, it looks like it's gonna be good. It is nice and thick. My guess is it is going to be more like a builder gel. And I am curious, I got the last one, the last brush out. I am curious, you guys, I don't claim to know anything about nails, quite honestly. So I'm just going to apply like I see people online applying gel, like gel nails, you know, gel product. And I'm just going to see if I can get it to do kind of, you know, what it looks like in such a way that you can like build more of an apex with it. Okay, get it all the way up there. Okay, give me just 1 second. Okay, and then we just all the way over the sidewall. Okay, clearly I would need more product. And clearly I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, do you see the lack of idea of what I'm doing? They definitely do a better job than I do. Oh my gosh, how do you nail techs do this? Okay, anyway. And yeah, you can see it's gonna stay where it is, which is kind of cool. And I guess that's part of my issue, my problem that I have with mine is that my nails are so thin, they need strength, and I would love to be able to just use gel polish, but like it'll just come off. It'll come right off. it's, I mean, dare I say it's easy to work with though. Although it's difficult to work with, it is easy to work with. Does that make any sense? Not really, right? Because it's so ooey gooey, it's difficult to work with. But also because of that, once you put it somewhere, it's gonna stay there but level out a little bit. So when I want this to be thin, I can just pull it through. But if I want that thicker, I just kept that product there and now it's nice and built up in that area, which is kind of awesome. It makes me believe it's more of a gel product. More like a gel builder. Okay, I'm curious, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. I wanna see if it cures all the way through because y'all saw that part right there is pretty thick. So let's just see if it does it or not. Okay, just got done curing for 120 seconds. I just wanna see what happens when I press in it. Oh, y'all. No, there's definitely ooey gooey underneath there. So clearly I applied it too thick. Yeah, it's giving, so it's definitely got some uncured stuff underneath it, I think. This is just alcohol. So I think I definitely applied it too thick. Oh yeah, some of it just squooshed out the end. So I definitely applied it too thick. That was my bad. But now I know, and it is pigmented, so I don't know why I thought it was gonna be able to do that thick anyway. But clearly, you still can, like, cause this part is still very thick and it's very solid. It is definitely, that looks good. So I think it's interesting. I do want to try some other stuff with it. So I opened up another pot. This is the 024 color. By the way, there's 36 colors. Let me show you all of them real quick. So here's 4 of them. And then the next 4. There we go. The colors are pretty. I'm not doing a great job of showing you the colors, am I? And then I think I showed you these, but I didn't get these. And then let me turn it around so you can get the last. There's 4. Just a variety of colors, which is really cool. I wonder if the white's really white. Now this gray one that I opened, you can see it kind of separated, which is true of like many colors and paints. So I want to try something. I'm going to try to stamp with it. I'm just going to use a tool and kind of, oh yeah, there's the bottom. It's not a lot of product at all. Look at that. It's about the max of the product that you're going to get right there. So this pot is deceptive for sure. That's okay though. All right, let's make sure to keep it in there though. I did, in the meantime, I took that alcohol wipe that I had, and I just cleaned off my brush, and the brush seems to feel a lot better, and it's quasi-clean, so perhaps I can just clean them with alcohol instead of acetone, keep my brushes a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to stamp with this stuff. That's what I'm getting at. This could be very messy. I need to, it's so sticky. It reminds me definitely of gel product. Let's take this heart and see if we can't put it on this one right here that we already did. You know, normally when you try to stamp with gel polish, it just doesn't work. So let's just see what even happens. Okay, I've got my scraper. I've got an old stamper just in case this doesn't work. I mean, let's just see what happens, right? Very sticky, very gooey. I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe if I'm quick, it will. So let's try to be quick. All right, I've got everything close by. I've got my nail. I got my, because it's gonna have to be cured, and that's a difference. So here we go. I'm scared, y'all. Okay, Get it on the stamper. Oh, not even close. Not even close. Like seriously, not even close. I guess I don't have to move so quickly. Yeah, nope, that is a no-go situation right there. So will not stamp. I thought maybe I might be able to get it to stamp, but that's just a ridiculous pipe dream. I think I should try one more time just for funsies, but I'm getting myself an acetone thing to kind of get that cleaned off. Hopefully it cleans off fine with acetone. It does seem to, which is great. Let's try one more time just for giggles, even though that was very clearly not going to work. Let's try with this one. And I don't have to be super quick, right? Right? I don't know. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here, y'all. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. I just put it down. Hey, I got something up. I got something up again. How did I do that? I don't know, but the first thing we got going here is a complete failure, so I'm not having high hopes for this, and if I ever get it to work, I will definitely let you guys see. But as it is right now, it just looks like it's going to be some colors and maybe some stuff I can do art with. It does act kind of like the spider gel stuff, which is kind of cool. This was pretty neat that it did that. I don't know, I'm happy. It's a little bit more irritating than having it in a bottle, and there's certainly not as much as you would normally get in a bottle, but I didn't pay very much for this whole set. These 36 polishes, I think, were somewhere around $16 or $17. So that's not too bad, just for something for me to play with. And I will play with it. So if I find anything more or fun or interesting about this stuff, then I will definitely let you guys know. Until then, I guess that's it for my gel painting fun debut. And until we meet again, I hope you decorate every nail you got. Bye!